What's up, y'all? Got some shit going on. Got some parts in. Let's get this front end on. Good morning, everybody. So, yesterday I was able to go pick up a few parts that I needed. So I get the headlight bracket. It's like the support bracket. You can see the SC one has this notch here, and then this piece actually, it's like higher and it's further back, whereas the Supra's is going to be like here. Sorry for the shaky camera. I'm gonna have to remove this. I'm gonna have to cut these today to get the bumper on, which I have. Ooh. I was able to get a hood. It's dinged. If you can see it. Can you see that ding? Yeah, not too good. But yeah, I was able to get it for really cheap, so fuck it. But what wasn't cheap is that on the way there, I rear-ended somebody. They jumped out in front of me and locked up the brakes, so I slid right into them. But I was able to get those parts. Oh, and actually, the dude ended up throwing in some headlights, so that's cool, and they're pretty clean. Their tabs are broken, but they're clean. Oh yeah, and he also, where'd I put that? He also threw in a steering wheel, one of those they're like 3-spoke Celica wheels. Yeah, he gave that to me for free. I think it's because I got in an accident, but he was really cool. His name was Alec. I forgot. I'll have to put down in the description his Instagram handle. I think it's Alec_like_Baldwin. Cool ass dude. Hooked me up. He's gonna really help me out on this build too. So that's where we're at. Got some stuff in. I got my stitches out, so I'm able to work on the car a little bit more. Waiting on the head gasket, and I'm waiting on something else for the engine. I can't think of what it is right now. Wow, this lighting, shit. There we go. Waiting on a few things for the engine, and so I can't get started on that yet, but I do have, like I was able to get, where's that? I know, looks like shit. I'm gonna pull the studs out of that block and put them in the new block, which is over here. Look, you guys can see my garage. It's just fucking, it's so fucked up right now. What I should be doing today is just cleaning this up, but I'm not going to, because we gotta build a Supra. All right, well, guys, I don't know what happened there. I accidentally turned off the video. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go make my coffee. I'm gonna get some of this stuff put together. Kind of waiting. It's a little early. I don't want to start cutting on anything just yet, so I'm gonna start taking off the other stuff that I just don't need that's in the way, and then I'm actually gonna cut the bumper, the actual bumper. I'm gonna cut it here, because if you've ever seen Supra ones, they're actually Supra ones. Oh, right there. Supra ones actually come to about halfway to where the frame support comes out here, and usually Supras are cut about here. I'm just gonna cut here, so I still have a good amount of support, and it just allows that. Hopefully you got that. To slide over, and then it lets the bumper come all the way in. So that's where we're at, and yeah, so gonna get started. You guys, hope you're ready for another time lapse. And this one goes really fast, so whatever. You guys still get to see it. All right. All right. Well, Jesus. I hate how bad the lighting is, but let's see if you guys can kind of see what's going on here. So like tons of gaps, just duct taped together. But I mean, it's pretty good, you know? Doesn't look too bad. Look to see that hood. I don't know if that hood's straight. It is being blocked. There's something keeping it up on top and a little bit in the front, but not. I don't think the front is bad. I think there's these hooks for the SC300 hood that are keeping it up. But I mean, what is that, like 300 foot car? Maybe 1,000. Maybe a mile away. You'd think it was a Supra, you know? Who knows? But we're gonna keep going. That's where we're at right now. See what else we can do. So I didn't actually film this because I wasn't expecting to do it. It's kind of random, and I'm not used to like filming everything. So I actually just cut the door. That was another thing about the differences between the Supra and the SC300. So I just real quick with a fucking grinder, little death wheel action. I'm gonna mock up the fender. See if you can see the shape. Probably will clean it up later, but I just want to show you guys before I mock up the fender that yeah, I just rough cut it. I traced it out when the fender was on, and then just I had a little time, so I did it. We'll see. All right, hopefully you can kind of see it. I know it's kind of a little dark in here, but fitment looks all right, to be honest. Very rough cut, you know, but not too bad. And the fit, like, it looks good. Again, the hood, I still have to, so it is the front. I'm gonna have to either cut out where the Supra, because you know on the SC100 has just the single lock with the hook, whereas on the Supra it has the two on both sides, which is actually really cool, but I'm not gonna be able to use it, I don't think. I'm gonna end up either going hood pins or something just to make it easier, but if I can make it so that those work, that'd be awesome, but I don't think I'm going to. So either that, or I'm gonna have to cut down the front of where, what is that? It's like the light brace. It's basically the front of the frame. I could shape that down and keep the hood stock, which I mean the hood is an actual OEM part, so I would like to keep everything Supra to be Supra and cut the fuck out of the SE300. So I'll probably end up doing that, but for now, I mean, it's not bad. Really not bad. Like it right there? Is that a Supra? Maybe. Is that? Oh, nope. But that could be, for sure. This, and then I've realized that. So you know, I'm not gonna have the indent, but I should be able to cut this strip whenever I get the actual like where it's at. I might be able to cut that and flip it, and possibly get that indentation. If not, I mean, we can figure that out later. That's not that big a deal. But this, for sure, I'm gonna have to like maybe even just shave this, or just actually get a strip weld on a piece of strip all the way across, or if I want to be a cheap ass and just Bondo the fuck out of it, I could do that as well, because I really don't care about these doors. Obviously, I cut the fuck out of them, but I mean, like, we're getting there, you know. It's coming along, you know, like that. Like, you can see how rough it is, but I mean, for a real quick job, that wasn't too difficult. I'm pretty stoked on how it came out. I think it came out pretty clean. So, yeah. So the next, I'm gonna do the other side. Probably it's Sunday, so I'm probably not gonna get to the other side till next week. And yeah, we'll see. I don't know why I just winked, but I'm gonna keep it in there just because of how embarrassed I am for doing it. I'll see you guys next week.